Okay, alright, squad fam. Let's go ahead and get things moving and grooving. Flashbang. Sorry. Now, I have done some things with the overlay. I don't know if I like them. So I'll probably have to update the overlay again, but this is kind of the vibe. I also tried working on the Pokemon sprites and such like that too, so I hope it works. I also updated a new Discord link, so if you haven't joined the Discord yet, go ahead and do so. Weird. Let's just go home. Let's go home. But we're finally over 2,000 health, which is amazing. 22,000. Did we... Okay. So we are still trying with this bet. Got you. Okay. So probably gonna be looking at killer tomatoes. Next. I should still have one killer tomato. Love this for me. So what we are gonna look for, stuff to sell. Okay, I do have I do have stuff to sell. Let's go. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and head back here. Sell some stuff. Get some killer tomatoes, and then get a move on. Shake our tail feathers. Sort of thing. Boop. Of course, things don't sell well anymore. Why would they ever? No, this is actually kind of good. Not better. Not okay. Not better. Keeping those. All of these aren't better. Got you. I seriously hope we get better gear soon, because Lord, I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out. Buy it all. 35, not bad. Over here. Do one of this. Now, why killer tomatoes? Because killer tomatoes still gets us, like, stat increase. Like, the Shantas we use for new pets, because it's just, like, I would rather max stats out rather than, like, because this only gives 8 XP where the other one, where Shantas give 10, so it fast tracks being able to, like, level it up or age it up, but it doesn't, you're, like, wasting 90% of what the snack is. And so, let's go ahead and head on back, shall we? where are we going? Going over here. Okay. Where am I going? This way? Okay. So I hope everyone's day is going well. My day was fairly relaxed. Got some writing in, downloaded a few more games. A few more games for us to try when TFT annoys us and I'm not always coming back to Wiz. Like, I want to come, like, I do want to stream Wiz. Like, that's what I want to do.
You dare to test your might on me? What a mistake.
But when TFT is just annoying the piss out of me, I just want something else to play, so I did do some of that nonsense. Okay. Let's do one of that. We're gonna double blade into the Banshee and get the minion out of here. But in the Discord, there is, like, a wish list for me with Steam games. It's just a list that I just want to be like, yeah, no, these are the games that I want to play down the road. If it works out, it works out. Okay, so hear me out. Since we have the pirate, I'm actually gonna feint the boss and actually send the pirate at the boss, because that should do more than enough damage. And I'm like, I know I'm staring into a 3-tip spells down the barrel, but gotta do what we gotta do. Wow! Ow. My buttons. He was just buffing. Okay. This should just kill. We don't need to. Let's just save that buff for next turn when we go and buff the minion. That should just... Yeah, no, we didn't need the additional buff. So we can just... We can do that. I want to try vampiring next turn so I get some of the health back. That. Not that damage. Oh, it's gonna be better. $206. So let's go ahead and do a buff into the ghoul. So that, because we know base ghoul for us now is 202. So with the additional plus 40, this should do a lot more.
A note on the ground reads, "Good work on getting me the headpiece."
Okay.
I am relieved that you have returned safely and with good. Kanago is a formidable opponent, but we can surprise him in his pagoda. He will not be expecting you to find him. Go there and get the remaining piece of the Jade Scepter from him.
So this is over here. And, of course, things never work how I want them.
Ha! We are
Good
prepared.
to know the
My
long,
little piggies warned me that you are coming, wizard. You will never
the
have
long
the Jade Scepter while
messages
I still
show up,
stand.
right? Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay, so we are gonna do that. And we're gonna blade. And we're gonna look at getting the boss out quicker in because they're probably gonna try butt buddying. But we can still oh, no, the minion, the sprite is there. It's just small as all get out. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna faint. Wow. Let me get to a safe spot. I'm gonna quickly see if I can expand the, I can enlarge the sprites for you guys. But good to know it at least works. It's just small as all get out right now. Okay. Send it. Yeah, see, they tried butt buddying. And it didn't work. So. Yeah. Good to know that we can kill out of one of those. I wanna do that. I wanna do that. And I wanna do that. Perfect. Oh boy. We can honestly just faint into the Banshee. So that should have more than enough damage to kill. I hope. 23. Okay. I'm like, I'm staring at a Cyclops now. Or not. We're fine. It's streamer privilege. Streamer privilege.
You have found the headpiece.
Look at there. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. More things that we can sell. Let's go. Okay. Let's just get on the other side of here. Go here. And we're just gonna enlarge in this and bring it down. Unlock. Then go back in. Sorry, flashbang. There it is. Okay. Get home. Come on. Thank you. It was annoying me. I'm sorry.
This headpiece you retrieved is the most important part of the Jades in ancient. To do so, we
Time
must
to
first
collect
catch
the
their attention
flowers.
with offerings of jade lotus,
Sure,
tiger
all
lily,
over the
and
place.
pearl orchid. Please
And
gather
if
these
I
flowers
remember
and bring them
right,
back
I
to
can
me.
just go here. Get this. That's another pearl orchid. Are there just pearls over here? Bro. How about on this side? Pearl, pearl, pearl. Bro. It is just pearls over here. Okay. Right, it's... You can literally get all of them right... I'm like, where do you stop? Right there? Okay. There we go. Back to Din.
Wonderful. What a fragrant. Now gather up the.
Razors over here. Oh god. I've never had to fight them, but I don't want to.
You receive the Jade Scepter.
Now I think this section is like the Plague Oni. Before we go up against the Oni no death. So.
Merciful Muda! I thought perhaps the Jade. With the Jade Scepter, we can now begin to restore our shrines. Please carry the Jade Scepter back to Sun King and tell him about all you've done here.
Not better. Okay. Bored. Okay. Now, hopefully, I'll be able to catch when the Pokemon sprite is going, so that I can actually get it where I want it. Was there a... Okay, no. I know Sun King is more over here.
You have the Jade Scepter. Now, if we want to weaken the Plague Oni, we need to restore the shrines to their former glory. Tula Quo is the one to contact about such a thing.
Perks of main storyline quests, they give XP out like it's candy. Like it's candy to a baby. I'm sorry. You were about to pull me. It's like, no you're not. Like, what is a person doing with Aquila? Well, no, that's a combination of Celestia and Zepharia. You're doing in Mooshu. It's probably the daily quest.
Thank you, wizard. We'll need you must seek.
But the oyster is over here. I'm gonna change realms real quick. This and still get there faster over your teleporter.
The shrine? Yes, please help.
Time to go kick in some shrooms. Shroom. 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 Like, there should be one over here. Shroom. Let's go. Kicked in all the shrooms. You think they also make us go after some of the villagers too? You think?
Thank you. I can already, although I use the Jade Scepter on the Shrine of the Body, while I use my strength to channel energy into the shrine.
Perks about these. Mana. They usually always give 4 wisps.
The shrine has been cleansed of
Which
evil.
is
The shrine is once
great.
again full of energy.
Back to Tula
Please
Quo.
let Tula Quo know we have succeeded. I will stay here and recover my strength.
Oh, it's a side quest? To take care of the villagers? I don't remember anymore.
Your work makes the great mood us. Now, continue our journey by bringing the Jade Scepter to Wu Ping,
I don't
the
know if we'll
guardian
get
of the
to
Shrine of the
Oni
Mind.
tonight or not. We honestly should. No, where now? Oh, it's the shrines.
Another wizard to conquer. How I wish someone would send me a real challenge.
Try me. Well, that's not great, now is it? Let's just send that first them to hit. Ooh. Let's go ahead and blade. Yep. Lampo. Okay. So we are gonna do this. Wow. Okay. There we go. There we go. See, we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. What do I want? What do I want to do? I want to do one of this. That's what I wanna do. Send it. Sorry if I'm distracted, but people are being annoyed. Well, I have to now fight people and be like, no, the music I used is not yours, and directly link it with what I did use. So I now get to fight people. Yay. I'm like, no. This is exactly where I got it. It says I can do exactly what it says I can do with it, which is non-copyright, and you can screw right off. This is not yours. Did our damage go up? Well, 10 proof. Let's go. It's 6 dealer. We actually, it did. It did go up. Teleporter. Oh, right. There's no teleporter right now. Okay.
Wu-Ping has been taken, Warlord Katsumori's men, you will help, won't you? If Katsumori is involved, then it is likely that Wu-Ping is being held by Katsumori's henchman, Aiuchi, and his men.
Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Yeah, I forget if this is a boss fight or not, but...
Wizard, you will know the meaning of the word pain after we battle.
Okay. I probably... Both of them are... difficult to deal with, so I'm just gonna... get the traps going that way. Yeah, and I'm still powered. Screw you. I'm gonna plague. Because if they don't use their pips this turn, they're gonna it'll force them to use them. To hit into the hit. So we're gonna do that too. Probably gonna be another natural hit. Okay. But it was a one pipper. So not gonna be too horrible for me. So we are gonna send... I actually want to get rid of him first because Storm just has a higher DPP than Fire. And I'm currently staring two buffs in the face, and I don't want that. So yeah. Hopefully this does the damage that we need. And it does. Let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna plague them again. Because if you can just keep a weakness on them, that's gonna be so much better than you trying to play catch up. He already has a 40? Yeah. So, don't need that. Let's go ahead and just send the Banshee right now. It's gonna be nowhere near what we needed. But it's better damage than what we could have done, sort of thing. 500, not bad. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do one of those. Okay. I'm gonna send a wand hit right now, because if I try fainting, if I try fainting this turn, I would have faced a 5-pip hit with a blade into my face. I'd really like not for that to happen, so I want him to use his pips this turn. If not, we still have... Okay, so he did use his pips this turn, which is not ow. Okay. I'm surprised he hasn't used a fire hit yet. Interesting. Oh, have that. Okay. I'm gonna send the vampire. You're off by 7. Still not bad. 9. I know this does 16. $18. Let's go. Get out of here.
Merciful
Get
Muda,
outta
if you hadn't
here.
come, I don't know how long they would have kept me. Give me a moment, then seek me out at the Shrine of the
woo.
Mind.
To woo or not to woo? That is the question. And we are probably gonna level off of this. Because we only need... We need 3k. This is gonna give us that 3k, yeah. Okay. Tu Wu Ping! That just sounds funny. This way. Oh, that's funny. Da-da-da. Hey, Sleepy! What up, what up, what up?
Wizard, come in. Welcome. I feel my mind clearing. Yeah.
Just saw us hit level
I
39.
can still channel the
Or no,
energy
we actually
into
are
the
level
shrine.
40.
Quick,
Let's
use the jade
go.
scepter on the shrine so that
And
we
we
can
are
restore
still
the shrine to
running
purity.
stupid level 20 gear. Because why would it... Just got back from Burger King. Mood.
I can feel
Big
the
mood.
water spirits, and I can. My beloved shrine is safe, and I am once again surrounded by its purity.
I'm just
Let
going
Tulakwo know that we have
eating
succeeded.
late as fuck.
The shrine has been restored to
I mean-
its former beauty.
Depending on the time zone, yeah. But if you haven't already noticed, Sleepy, but in the cord, in the disk of the cord, there's in like the information tab, there's like a game wish list for me. Those are all the games that I'd like to one day play. And especially like on stream too. So, I am not saying one way or another to gift me games, but I'm also not saying gift me some games, damn it. Yeah, to do. But how's your day, Sleepy?
Wizard,
How's your day?
you are indeed a godsend. The venerable Cheng Su is the guardian of the remaining shrine. Bring him the Jade
Where am I?
Scepter, and
I'm actually
together
gonna
you will
do that.
purify the spirit shrine.
Go back home. Pet train. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's good. Mine was pretty lazy. Screw you. Just screw you. You probably didn't have the servers fight against you. Oh, and looky there. I got the Pokemon sprites, finally. So, it's no longer just gonna be a weird message that pops up. I got the sprites going. If Unhumane finally gets in, I'm gonna, I did use your tips. I only had to fight the ugly one. See? See? It feels like it's gate kept, but you also, like, get more... You get more experience with, like, getting, like, defeating the individual bosses, too. But all of them are still, like... Because especially the one on the right... Out of the three, the one on the right is like a 4v1, where the one on the left, I think, is only like a 3v1. So, yeah. Oh, this pet now is a 10 proof. With full max everything, it's 10. And currently working on getting everything else up. And I know you probably haven't noticed, but I did try doing, yeah, but the 4v1 didn't require 4 separate boss fights. I would rather done that 2 times. Yeah. Fair. That's fair. But I know you probably didn't notice, but I did do some work on the stream overlay. I'm gonna have to do a lot more work on the stream overlay because I don't like the weirdness that's going on with the flames at the bottom. Gonna have to do more work with that. But yeah, thank you. I'm also trying to mess with the chat box because it used to be like the same purple as behind, but then I removed it and then I was like, actually let's not. So I'm trying to change things around so it actually isn't too distracting to me, not too distracting to y'all, and shysta like that. What am I doing? I do not know. Do I want to sell anything? 2, 3, 4. I would only have 4 things I could sell, and I don't have, do I want to duel into... No, okay. So what I'm gonna do... Do I want to do that? Because I'm like, I have this, and I want, but it's not like Gambit and do more damage, it's just that damage and turn it into Gambit. Ew, 2 times Monstrosity Weekend. Who even does Monstrology? I would have taken a 0 energy fishing. I gotta get fishing levels up on some list. Yeah, I mean, I believe my balance is the one that has the most, like, it literally has the most monstrology, because I believe I did, like, I did the, ghosts in, Unicorn Way, and I did the scarecrows in the haunted cave. So I do have those, but they're just roaming around my home sort of thing. Not really doing much else, but these are just hot clears. These are blade clears. These are blade gambits. So it's not even a clear. I mean, I did see a guide for fast leveling. I just don't have access to the worlds for higher mobs in levels right now. Yeah, I just stay out of that. In all honesty, I just do. Lord. Okay. Well, so what I was thinking of doing was going to Krakatopia and getting, the, weaknesses, like spirit weakness and, elemental weakness, because I have 11 training points, and I'm not dual schooling right now either. 23 res, son of a bitch. Not bad, and 20 damage on. Wow, not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. Like, I have 11 training points, and I'm not really using them. I could try going into, I could look into finally going into Storm, because I have a ton of Storm. I have a good number, hey Purge, welcome back. Here's the pet right now. It's not great. Got steadfast, but we did get proof, 10 proof, which is honestly the best that we're gonna get there. And we're working on getting, like, the intellect up, so the dealer does more. Like, this is the only fail, but it's also the only one in its traits. Like, it's the only uncommon one. I do still have a common that could screw it up even more, but this is what we're running with right now. But I wanted to go to Krakatopia to get the weaknesses and try doing those gambits, but it's literally just the vampire right now that uses the gambits for weakness. I have a lot of blade gambits, but not really any weakness gambits outside of that for right now. So, but I could also go, because I have 11 training points, I could finally go into Storm and, like, do Kraken, and because I have a ton of spell elements in my shared bank, like, and just do, because I do know the Spellamented Kraken is a weakness gambit, and you can set up, like, multiple, like, base, like, 700-800 damage Kraken. So, it's I'm just debating what I want to go into. If you do storm, you need accuracy like crazy. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think right now I literally only have accuracy on death. However, I do have this that gives me like that gives me 6 additional like lightning accuracy. So that could help. But I'm like, I got it from a pack. Don't go off the deep end on me. I got it from a pack. Like I did the shoes, which is why we haven't gotten better shoes, but like, yes, absolutely need better accuracy if I want to go into storm. But that's also something that I could easily just get. Yep, jewels. Yep. Nope, that's exactly what I was like gonna say next. Because I know if I haven't sold them, where am I going? I don't know anymore. If I haven't sold them, I should have like storm accuracy jewels on some of my other wizards and get those over here. But yeah. Hey, Unhumane. Welcome in. Probably some decent gear pieces for pins around 50, 62. Oh, yeah, no, I have like a few pins that I could use. I know I have a few pins. I don't remember if I have a storm accuracy. I'm pretty sure I just need to track him down. Oh, you're totally fine, Unhumane. You're totally fine. I did, however, get, because I know you like this, I was able to get the sprites for the Pokemon to actually come up on stream, so it's not just a random message in the chat now. You can literally see which Pokemon it is. And I also updated the Discord link. So you should be able to access the Discord. If not, I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out.
It doesn't surprise me that Jinx, we will need a new guardian. You have been to battle. Perhaps.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. You can hang out in Penguin's just heavily influenced that he raid me after. Because, yeah. Because he absolutely needs to. But, where am I going? I don't even know anymore. Jeez. Bro, I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out. I don't. Okay. I might just literally send you, like, just whisper you a link just for you to use.
You come to join the battle? I can't be.
I might just end up doing that.
Then you know what I'm up against.
So
help me by defeating some defoulers.
Because I don't know what else to do now. Anymore. I don't. But that's totally fine. Unhumane. It's nothing to really be concerned about. So, but thank you for letting me know. Thank you for testing it, and I hope to see you later once Penguin's done. Oh, do. yes, I'm gonna need accuracy, and I don't remember which pins that I have. Because... yeah. I know I have a myth. Accuracy that I can't use on a myth. That's so weird to me that it would give you pins for something that you can't really use, and I'm like, or you can't use on the specific wizard. Bro, that just looks badass. How the sprite is. That just looks badass how it's like... that just looks badass right now. We send the ghoul because we know we can kill. But yeah, I don't know what... I do not know what school I would want to weave into, because I do want to, like, I do want to do the weaving. I do. But I do know, like, Storm, you have to, it's totally fine, Purge. It's absolutely, it's simple to, get that, so, yo! Squirtle, let's go! Let's go. Three streams. Oh, how disrespectful. How disrespectful. That is like the 4th or 5th time Unhumane has tried catching a Pokemon and it will not get it. Like, give it to him. So, Unhumane, we at least now know that you are, like, you do have, like, what the hell am I doing? We know that, like, your thing is set up, it's just not favoring you or not noticing you, so, but, yeah, welcome to the Pokemon Madness, Purge. Welcome. Yo, Purge, I'm just noticing your follow, thank you. Sorry about that. I literally looked at my manager and saw I grew in follows, and then I was like, who recently... I'm like, who? Who? And then I'm like, oh, you did 12 minutes ago. Love that. But, yeah. My brain literally just kicked out something, and I don't know what it was trying to figure out. I don't know anymore. But, yeah, no, Purge, if you do try the, there is, like, that Discord command that Unhumane tried. It might be because, they are, like, Unhumane is not 18 yet, which is why it's being a pain in the butt. But you can obviously do the Discord command to jump on in the Discord. I also have a YouTube command that you can use that brings you right to the YouTubes, and you can catch up on all the previous Wiz streams as well. So, I got a lot of things. Because I don't know if a Banshee kills, but yeah. I did some work in the background. I did some work. The work is not currently looking like I want it, but it still works. It still works. I'll eventually get there. And y'all will eventually see my VTuber too. Because I do have one. I'm not just this random talking dog coming at you. But that's a whole different side. No! Okay, let's go. Almost 1,000 damage on a Banshee. Let's go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's do that. So, I hope everyone's hydrating. Hydrating, getting that, making sure you're not keeling over like I almost do every single night. Because I don't drink enough or I'm not eating enough. It's probably the eating, but you can't eat, you don't know otherwise, so hush. So, yep. Hydrating for me right now is... Did I faint? Yes, I did. Hydrating... Let's just send this. Is SodaStream for me. I think I talked about this, like, hell of a lot earlier, but, I was one of the first, like, my mom was one of the first, people on the, like, SodaStream thing, and I still have, like, one of the very first editions, and I still have, like, the 130-ounce container of, CO2 that they gave with it. Yeah, no, my family is one of those weird ones. But I enjoy it because it's a less sugary option to like mainstream sodas. Because that's exactly what it is. Because eventually you notice, oh, I'm like, why is this not working? This is a battle. Come on. You eventually notice that you don't, like, if you do SodaStream for a while and then go back to regular soda, you can taste how sugary it really is. I haven't bought one, but I am curious because they make the actual soda flavorings, and I'm curious to see how accurate they taste to the real deal. Like, I'm a big proponent of the Mountain Dew, because I know Costco has, like, a lot of... that's actually where I got my most recent one, is Costco. But Costco has, like, a deal for their newer one with with, like, regular Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Diet for both of them. If you've ever had Pepsi in the past, then you can probably attest to how, like, it has a weird aftertaste to it. This one absolutely, like, does not have that. Mountain Dew is pretty spot on. It just doesn't have the actual the sheer amount of sugar that regular Mountain Dew has. So I would recommend it, just getting one. I would recommend it, and Here's how I would do it. I would do the first ones through Costco, because it gives you machine, canisters, and 4 syrups. For me, and like a bottle that you can fill up. For me, because, Lord, okay, brain, focus, please. So, get it through Costco. Then, when you need your canister refills, go through SodaStream itself, like sodastream.com, because then you can, they will literally send you, like, you can exchange, you can literally exchange canisters, and they, for 2 of them is $30, which is relatively inexpensive for what they go outside. And get your syrups through Amazon, because Amazon has the better deals with 4-packs than SodaStream itself, because SodaStream you pay like $3.30 for a single bottle, where a single bottle in the 4-pack from Amazon is like $1, $1.50 better. Like, you're saving $1 and $1.50 per bottle. So, that's how I do it. That's how I recommend people, if they want to do it that way. And they also have like 0 sugar and such like that. Like, I've been drinking SodaStream for a while. And even like replacing the canisters, like, if you can't like drop if you can't like easily drop off a package to like a shipping center, then you could look for a King Soopers that exchanges, because a lot of King Soopers still do, depending on the safe way they do, like, there's a lot of things that you can still exchange. I do not recommend the bubbly. Like, I do not recommend the bubbly, because if you like barely any taste, and like if you like barely any taste but you want the like carbonated feel, go right for the bubbly. They are not for me. I got a SodaStream so I could cut back on my soda intake, because I save around $60 to $90 a month by not drinking soda and not getting soda. Like, that's what I got SodaStream for. I'm not doing literally, like, not doing that. But the one drawback is trying to order with Amazon with the SodaStream, like, syrups. If you want the Mountain Dew, you have to be on that, like, white on rice, because if you are not, you have to wait a long time for them to be restocked. And I understand that it's like a deal, like a brand deal that they're doing, so of course it's gonna be something like that, but it's like, try finding the flavors that you like within that, because they do have an orange. That was one of the things that I drank a lot, was the orange. Relatively to Fanta, it is comparable. again, it just doesn't have the, like, amount of sugar that Fanta does. But it's still comparable. It's not something, like... So, yeah, that is... Well, speaking of accuracy... So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, on SodaStream. I am not affiliated with them. I do not have a link. I do not have a discount code. I am sorry. So, yeah. And, the bottles of regular bottle of like syrup is like 13. It is like 13 fluid ounces, and
Says shoe pot.
me with it being one of my only things that I like drink throughout the day, I get one. I get 3, 6, 9. I get a lot. I get around like 12 to 13 liters of soda out of one container, and that's me doing like regular flavorings, because inside the cap is the measuring. Like, you could obviously do more or do less, and you'd get more or less out of the
So, say go back and
Sir,
tell Seshu
so,
that a man in the village desires to defend his family,
Yeah.
but has no money for a sword.
Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Seshu if he can obtain a sword for this man.
Are we gonna be level 45 by the time we get out of Mooshu? Because we started it at level 35. Yeah, level 35. Are we gonna be 45?
No sword is right and on. I'll look for.
As Lord, completed all the side quests in Marleybone. Now Mooshu. Let's go. Let's see. I was like one of my, I think it was my balance that I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna fully do all the quests so I don't have to come back and do them. I would, at this point, I'm like, the side quests are gonna come later. Yo, Purge, you are on a roll right now with catching them Pokemons. Like, you are on a roll, sir.
These spirits will help me vanquish you from
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
land.
Go away. I am not afraid of you. I'm doing for just in case for weaving quests. I get that. I understand that point of view. So I'm gonna go into this not scared at all, and I'm gonna faint into the faint, and hopefully I don't get my teeth kicked in. Do that, into the other feint, and then hope something like this happens where they just take the feints randomly. It's like, okay, I'm fine with this. Because we use health as a resource. The one thing I don't like is the possibility of him tower shielding. So if he tower shields over both of my feints, I am not gonna be happy. let's just do that. So I'm not staring down a triple buffed. Ooh. Ooh, ouch. This is gonna hurt. This is a triple buffed snowman. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Okay. So we did that. I honestly think a pirate into the boss does it. Let's see if I'm alive at that point. I should be. One more. No, I don't like this. Ooh, okay. I'm tempted. Don't mind if I do. Ah. I'm like, come after me. Come after me. Use your pips. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you don't have a triple buffed snowman. Just, you have a weakness. Yeah. Okay. Send it. Yo, screw off with your banshees. That's my stick. I swear to the speaker. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna do the pixie first. Because I am very low. And with them buffing like that, buffing and warding, I'm not gonna survive long. Okay. You do this to get rid of that tower shield. Yo, screw off with your Firebird. Screw off. I know that kills. You know what? Let's just send the kill. Let's just send it. Send the kill. Because Storm is easier to manage than... the Storm is just easier to manage. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Then... let's do that, that, that. I'm like, that's probably another blade. just send the Banshee, and if we have to wand hit out, we'll wand hit out of it. I do not like how he's buff stacking. Weird. Okay. Okay. Oh, please fizzle. Oh, please fizzle. Oh. Never worried. I was never worried. I was never worried. Get out of here. Lord.
You find no weapons here.
Doo-doo. All of the health wisps to me.
No weapons? Listen, here's what we'll do. I am a trained fighter,
Back to
so I can make do
Tulaklo.
with the rusty one. Take my good sword and give it.
Shoshun Village seems thoughtful and generous. I think he's more than proven himself to be the perfect shrine guardian. See if you can convince him now.
See, that's the only thing I don't like about like this village specifically, because it's like you're going to all the shrines and you're getting it so that the waters run clear, so that you can actually get to the Plague Oni. But it's literally this one guy that's like, nah, I want to stay being a samurai.
I guess I never thought of myself as... All right, let's get to it.
Like,
You
I
say
want
you
to
have the
stay
Jade
being a
Scepter?
samurai. You can't
Okay.
being
I just
a
hope
monk.
everything goes as
No.
planned. I'll meet
Being
you
a
at the
shrine
Shrine of
guardian?
the Spirit.
No. It's like, dude, just shut up. Shut up and do it. Shut up and take it like a man. Or take it like a cow? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Can't ask me.
Use the Jade Scepter on the shrine, and I'll try channeling the spirits. Here goes.
Mana! You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. And you're mine.
Wow, what a rush! I could feel those spirits swirling
Tulaklo.
all around. Tulaklo was very wise to think of me as a shrine guardian. Please give him my thanks.
Indeed, this is wonderful news. Go and... In the years to come, our ballad makers will sing of you, the
Yeah,
wizard of
that
Wizard City,
is-
and tell of your adventures in Mooshu. Until then, please, accept this humble monk's
where am I?
appreciation.
Kishibe? Probably Kishibe. Village. Oh, Lord. Right. Do. One of these days I'll figure out how to do, like, NCS music, so that we could literally just have in the background, so I'm not just listening to the tunes in my own head. I'll eventually figure that out.
Finally, You restored the whole... So the shrines have been restored. Jinho, my superior, is at the Shirataki temple. He'll tell you what to do.
This is the Plague Oni. We have gotten there.
Huh? You think you can defeat me in my own dungeon? We shall
gotten
see.
To the Plague Oni. If I remember right, Plague Oni is balance. Because the only Oni that we should have issues with is Oni no death, or the Death Oni. And oh, she's cute. Gothita. I like her entire like evolution line. So, but she's cute. Do. But I think the Plague Oni is balance.
You seek a way through that gate? Forget your quest,
So,
wizard.
we actually
Here you will
boost
only
them.
feel the sting of a running blade.
Which is amazing news. Let me do that. And because they are balanced, they're gonna be shielding, they're gonna be doing weakness spams, they're gonna be... You can't get them all. You can't catch them all there, Purge. Okay. Can I do one of that? Can I do that? I'm gonna blade and go after the minion because the bosses don't. Bosses just take more time buffing than really anything. And I'm gonna send that because I'm looking at a 3-pip hit. I'm looking at a 3-pip and a 2-pip hit in the face. And I want help. Now I know this should, like, this should not kill. I know that. But it should, like, yeah, it did a good amount. It did a good amount. I don't think we healed off the, Snowland, but I know with the ghoul we can. Yeah, okay, not bad. I'll give him that. Ow. 279, we're not gonna be able to heal that off, but we are gonna get close to like half of the heal though. Because with the damage, we're already doing over 200 damage on a ghoul, which is utterly insane. Before I faint, because I have the pirate, I'm gonna Deathblade first. I have health. I'm gonna use it to my advantage. that. He already has a 40 trap on him, so we're gonna do that. As long as he doesn't weakness us next turn, this should kill. This pirate should kill. Swear to God. Okay, okay. That's only a single buffed hit, not bad. Okay. Yeah. We're fine. We are fine. Yeah, almost 2k even with the boost. Let's go.
You have gotten the key from him.
I got the key. Give all the health. I think this was so weird to put in. Like, making... Because you have a, like, better... You have a better, like, on-theme barrier with this. Like, just instead of a giant jade something, you just have one of those there instead. That is actually
You'll find
locked.
the Plague Oni. If you succeed, find Sun Hing. We will now purify the war, but first we must dispatch Haru. He holds the gate key. Defeat Haru and open the temple gate.
Where am I going? I'm going over here. Huge. I swear this is like one of the faster, like this is just one of the faster,
So you need a key to get to
Oni
the gate.
fights.
You'll
Like
never
Oni
take
dungeons.
mine.
See, I think this is like a pure, mistake in the coding, because I'm like, why is the boss over here and not like over here, like in the second spot? Like, why so because they want to try being buddy, I'm gonna do that, and I'm actually gonna plague. I'm gonna plague them. If they don't use, if they fizzle, if they don't use their pips. Okay. But it'll, once the plague is on, it'll also make them want to hit more too, so. Okay, do that. I'm actually gonna go after the storm first, because they just hit harder than the myth. I don't think it does it, so I'm gonna have to double blade into this hit. Now this should kill. Wow. What a way way to use your buddy's buffs before he can. What a way. Because instead of a buffed hit, he now has a debuffed hit. That barely does anything. Let's go. Like, I know I'm not gonna heal. I might have healed off that entire round. Okay, do that, do this. Do that again. See if I can feint stack. Or get feints. Not a feint, but a buff is still a buff. And we power those. Let's go. Okay. Blade again. Take a Firebird to the face. Because why would these guys have anything other than their own school pips? Now this is not gonna kill at all, but it will get us some damage in. Like, this should not kill. I don't have any feints on him. Yeah, 1100, not bad. The Seraph here kills.
You collect the key from Haru.
Boo. Boo. So now it's the storm elementals. And the oyster is on the other side of the elementals. Wow. We literally leveled up.
Summon Wavebringer. This water spirit guards the entrance to the river temple. Use the Jade Scepter on the 4 shrines to summon Wavebringer.
Now, I don't believe any of these are guarded. If they are, it's an easy 2v1. Or I think they only make us do 1 fight. I forget. Or not.
Pathetic fool. I will crush you where you stand.
Now, I think there is tech that you could literally just go along the side and not, because it's just use the shrine. I don't think they actually pull you. If they do, they do. Both of them have the same health. Okay. One more time. Get him out of here. Rose raid. Oh, bye-bye. So good to know that a bladed pirate does almost 700, like, over 700 damage. Bro, again? I'm like, I don't routinely fizzle this much. Like, what? Yeah, I only have 4 accuracy, but it's not like... That's still like, what, 89? Either 89 or 84. I'm getting more pips. I'm getting more power pips than I am apparently successfully casting this fight. I've already done 1,000 damage to me, and I'm like, can you like... Yeah, goodbye. Yo, let's go. Purge out here, almost getting an entire, like, team already, if they haven't already gotten that.
In just a few moments, you will regret this one.
Well, it shouldn't pull me. Ah, I was so close. They caught on to my bullshit. I'm just gonna go ahead and faint. I have the damage that I don't really have to worry. Send it. I don't know if this kills, but I should come very close. Oh, 800. I did 100 more than what I needed to. Look at there. That. Send the wand hit. Yeah, 300. That's not that bad. Send the Banshee. Trap into the ghoul kills. We know that. Oops, my bad. Ghoul him. Hip chance, not bad. Now I know one of these shrines is not a fight. I remember which one? God no. But am I gonna pick up every health wisp so I'm not going in?
You shame yourself by appearing in front of me.
He's the boss. Okay. We do that. Oh, we do one of that. We do one of this. That weakness? We do not. Which is unfortunate. But I can just ghoul the minion to get it off. And then buff stack some more. There we go. Okay. So let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Trap, blade. Oh, I don't like this. Ooh, I really don't like this. So I'm gonna plague them before they can bash me in the face. I would expect face bashing. Ah, 2 AoEs. Not bad. Okay. Because they don't have any pips right now, I'm just gonna do the additional feint. What a throw. Blade. Pirate. Send it. Because this should kill almost 2. Or 3k because we have two feints on him. Yeah, almost 3k. Let's go. Before another weakness gets put on me. Sure. We do that. I'll just ghoul him again. To keep doing it this way, I'll keep doing it that way. I just know if I get a power up next turn, he's getting a Banshee in the face that will kill him. No weakness, which means Banshee to the face. Youch. Or not. Fine. Wand hit, I guess. I'm like, if that was another weakness, I would have been annoyed. Send it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Knife of Preoccupation. Now we have one shrine left. Give me all the health. Would be funny if this is the last. If this is the only one that isn't guarded.
Hey, you're not supposed to be in here.
Hmm. Okay. I was wrong. All of them were guarded. Oh, really? Do that. Do that. Do that. What is this? Okay, do that, do that. That. I'm like, where are my hits? Well, there's a hit. I do need one of these. does kill. Look at there. And I get back everything that I had. So we do that. We do that. That. Trap. Probably gonna trap. Trap. Faint. Hit. Camper up. Lord. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and faint. I still go for that. But just to be on the safe side, double faint. And pirate. I was so ready for him to do like a spirit shield. And just get rid of more damage. It's like, really? Oh. Oh. Still almost 2k even with the weakness there. Oh, shameful. For shame. Now, where's the teleporter? Teleporter is over here.
You will sleep soundly when I am done with you.
Okay, so for Wavebringer, he's 15. I'm gonna go after the minion first. I think that should kill. And it does. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna send the plague. Because I think... Okay. So we weren't able to get that reduced by much outside res. Which is unfortunate. But we can still do that. We can still do... Discard those, discard that. should... Like, he should use his pips here. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good for me. I can get out of here, and I can get out of here. Blaine! Yep. Ouch. Ouch. 700 Kraken. Okay. Ow. That hurt. That really hurt. That hurt me very, very goodly. Did I learn my lesson? No. Am I gonna vampire? Yes. Hopefully do a chunk of damage. I'm not expecting to actually kill here. So we just healed off that Kraken. That is what we did there. And then we can just wand hit out of it. Wow. That was some damage. Okay. Yeah. Hate it when they do that. We pick up the oyster before it's too late. I said we pick up the oyster. Here we go. Go on in. Loading screen of death. Because they are loading 2 bosses.
Breaking your spirit will give me more pleasure than breaking your wand.
Gonna use a potion now. Head on in. Okay, so we are going to go after the minion first. And we know a bladed, skeletal does it right off the bat. Because I don't like the damage don't like the damage possibility that Phantom Lightning has. I'm like, do I already have to? Shield break? No? Okay, we're good. We are toasting. Okay. Let me just do a wand hit. Not to break our feint. Pirate. Yep. Then we buff stack like no one's business. That's a regular feint. Yep. Don't need that. Don't need that. Hate doing this, but at least it's just a single buff. double buff thanks to his friend. We know there's gonna be hips that spawn. That blade. I would like another trap. And there we go. This should be more than enough to kill. Okay. This should kill. I would be surprised if it didn't. Yeah, okay, good.
Defeated, Hideyoshi crumples to the ground and fades.
Then I
demon
run away.
Emerges from his still form. It is the Plague Oni.
Pick up that and that. Pick up the health. Okay. Well. Show, hide, show your pet. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom, get more drink, and then we'll finish off this fight. And that's probably gonna be stream. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's go ahead and get this over with. So, I'm trying to get a thumbnail. And of course. Okay. Okay, so what we are gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and trap. Can I do this? No, I cannot. Okay. Thought I could do some photomancy in the fight. That's not great. Okay, okay. We're fine with that. Get rid of that. Get rid of one of those. Gonna blade. If we get a regular pip next turn, if we get a nude pip, I'm gonna faint and then probably send the pirate, because that should be more than enough to kill the Plague Oni. Should be more than enough. Because he doesn't really spirit shield. Okay. And we got some hits thereafter, so, and some healing, so, okay. Gonna faint here. Swadloon. Ouch. Okay. But I got the faint on, which is good. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Sending the pirate. I think that's more than enough. Because we still boost up to... Yeah. Almost 2k. Yeah. That was easy. Okay. Gonna trap. Gonna trap Blade Banshee. Because I know just a trap doesn't do it. So I think a blade should. Lord. Okay, just so we get health back, I'm actually gonna send the vampire. Not everything that we needed. Hit through our res. Ouch. They did. Okay. Discard that, discard that, discard that. Trap. Wish I didn't have to spend so much mana. Just a fizzle. Better get a wand hit out of this. So this is more damage than what I wanted. Ouch. Of course I don't. I am sending the skeletal pirate because I know it. I know it kills with a trap. Yep, bullet. I would have loved a wand hit just to get rid of this guy. But no. Why would it ever get me a wand hit? I just casually do it. 2,000 damage skeletal. Jesus. And I still get nothing. Nothing better. I get absolutely nothing better. Love this for me. Love this for me. But we pick up the housing item, which is this. That is a trainer. Come on, Keeper of the Flame, Krampus. Leave her. So we can't. There is no spell for us. Brimstone. Because it is the regular Krampus and the spell Krampus. Well, okay then. Fine. Okay, so that was the Plague Oni.
Wizard, we are most grateful
And I
to you,
think
merciful
that
Muda. Please
is
bring this
it
vial of pure water to the High Monk
for
Tan King within the Jade Palace. As for me, I shall ponder my life's
this
direction.
area. Shoshun Village, I think that's it. Where did my mouse go? Okay, there it is. Like, I hate that I can't see it sometimes. So let's go ahead and turn in this quest. Because he's right over here. Pick up some
a vial of pure water. We have what... I urge you to speak with Samurai Hideo Kebo, a regarded elder at
So
Yoshifuto
I
Temple.
am actually gonna
He will be
end
able to
a
guide
little
you to the
early
Tree of Life. May the
because
Muda watch over you.
we literally just defeated the Plague Oni. Like, we just defeated the Plague Oni. Like, we have a good bit to, we got 11 training points, we got gold, our pet. I don't think next time we'll get it up, like, we'll get it to epic, but, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep training this guy up, and continue from there. So, yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you to Purge for the follow, Unhumane for jumping in for a little bit, and Sleepy for jumping in for a little bit. Thank you. Thanks y'all for hanging out with me. If you haven't already joined the Discord, you can go ahead and I don't know why it's not working for Unhumane, but you can join the Discord using that link there, or and you can also go to the YouTube, if I can spell, and subscribe over there as well, and you would get notified for each and every video that I do upload if you miss the live stream. So go ahead, if you haven't yet, hit that follow button, join the Cord, join the Discord. You will be notified each and every time that I do go live on Twitch and upload a YouTube video. Go ahead, head over to the YouTube and subscribe over there, so if you missed the stream, you still get caught up with what we were doing there. I am, and if you do join the Discord, there is like a list of games that I do want to play and actually hear on stream as well. So if you join the Discord and you don't want to do a subscription or anything, you could absolutely get one of those games, which would absolutely be amazing, but I'm not asking really anyone to do that. Again, join the Discord, subscribe over on the YouTube, hit that follow button, and I will see everyone. Monday, we're probably not going to be streaming because my mom is coming in on Monday, and I kind of want to spend it with her. So we will be back Tuesday. Hopefully TFT will nice us and we actually get some games, but we've landed flat on our face 4 games in a row, which is a major confidence boost. But if we, let me just change over here. So if we don't, that might be, if TFT doesn't want to nice us, we'll probably try starting one of the newer games, just so we have more things to pivot into if TFT ever really just ticks us off and I don't want to play for a long time and still want to get more content out for you guys. So, yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good night, guys.